Nikki's boss.
Ladera!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki, and we're your favorite sisters!
Us from Sip and Read.
Welcome to our channel.
We are so happy that you are here. If you are new, welcome back.
Guys,
I'm the big sister, can you tell?
no, they can't because you're incredibly immature. Guys, I'm so sorry. We are here for the newbie book tag.
We are so excited, you guys. I know you're thinking, why haven't you done the newbie tag this whole time?
Yeah, I got a bunch of videos on y'all channel. You're not new.
Okay, but that's not true. We are new. And truth be told, I'm just gonna say it. We didn't know about the newbie tag.
We didn't know about the newbie tag. We weren't really immersed in BookTube. We just started uploading videos sporadically, random, no rhyme or reason. But this year, we are being merciful and we are joining BookTube. So when you think about it, it really is like a coming of time.
It's our new
our coming out party.
We're newbie. And I know coming out party is. So we are new and we're doing a newbie tag. So you guys, you know, just sit back and get to know who
your favorite sisters. So, baby girl.
Baby girl is my daughter, her niece, and she will be reading the questions to us.
Yes, baby girl is the voice behind the camera. Boss lady runs the show, tells us y'all look a mess, you know.
She don't run me.
She does. She's boss lady. She likes to be the boss, but
she don't run me. Okay.
Baby girl is everything we need, our voice in the chair. Go ahead, baby girl.
I think she gave her a little bit too much, but it's fine.
Thank you, Nikki.
I got you, girl.
Why did you guys start this channel?
Do you want to start?
So I feel like we wanted more. We are heavy on Instagram, but on Instagram, if you know, you only get a little bit of time. Like it's a limited time to talk about a book. So we honestly felt like if we want to truly build our sister circle and get out there, we were going to have to come to the YouTube.
Yes. We also wanted to build our sister circle, which is our term for our community, if you will. It's not just for women. It's for anyone with like minds who want to talk about books, have a good time, have something to drink, because we're always sipping something. And I feel like YouTube is the place to really start growing that community.
Okay. What are some fun and unique things you guys can bring to BookTube?
That's a good question.
You can go first.
I think something cool, besides us being sisters with a great dynamic, I think something cool is that we pair our books with cocktails. Sometimes mocktails, sometimes tea. It just kind of is curated to the book. So I think that's something fun and unique that we do. What about you?
I think that we bring a unique outlook to a lot of things because it's always going to be two different sides. You're always going to get a classy, sassy duo. You can choose which one is classy and which one is sassy. That's up to you. Okay. So we always have different vibes, you know, like you're always going to get two different opinions to no matter what. We are a lot the same, but we are total opposites. I don't know how that works, but it's true.
Yes, it's the part of our beautiful connection, the yin to the yang.
I'm the yang.
Okay.
What are you most excited for about this new channel?
You want to go first this time?
So I'm most excited for the community. I really genuinely would like to immerse myself into the community. I've been doing a lot of research, looking at a lot of different booktubes and different creators. And I'm like, I want to talk to them. I want that. So I'm really hoping for community.
I agree. I'm really excited to be able to have a space to talk about books in a grander scale and to make new friends. Book friends are the best. And I don't really have that many physical in my area, people that I can talk about books with. So growing a community even more so would be awesome.
Why do you love reading?
You want to go first?
You can go.
I love immersing myself in another world. It doesn't matter what it is. Something about, I'm the type of person that when I'm doing something, regardless of what it is, like I'm fully there. But there's something about a book that really transports you to a whole new world. I love it. I love to see how authors can construct a story and it be so like, oh, I didn't see that coming, or I knew he was the killer. You know, just all those things. I love immersing myself in a world. Nothing beats reading a good book.
So I have a crazy imagination. I've always had one. So I genuinely transform myself around the story. Like sometimes I even take on their persona. Like sometimes I'll be rough for no reason and Nikki will be like, oh, she's reading something urban. Like sometimes it just happens, right? So I just love being in it. Mm-hmm. Like all the different things that are happening. I really love it. It's just something about a book. I don't know. You can literally visualize it. You're there. Like it's better than a show because you're actually in it.
Yeah.
I love it.
What book or series got you into reading?
You want to go?
Okay. So I have a checkered past with reading. I wasn't really into it as a kid. Like if I had to read in school, it was Junie B. Jones and that was about it. And then about, I want to say 18, 19-ish, I got really into the Twilight series.
Why are you so ashamed of your Twilight
I don't
past?
like Twilight now. That's a whole other discussion. I'm not getting into that.
Nikki, I think we could literally do a video discussing why Twilight sucks. Just me.
But for a while, I was just really into it. And then I started college and I stopped reading. I just got so busy. I didn't mean to fall off. It just kind of happened. And then at like 23 or 24, we started a book club. And it was like, oh my gosh, how did I forget how much I love to read? And it's been no looking back since then.
So I am a total dyslexic. I always have been. I've struggled like my whole life. I've always struggled. So I hated reading. I didn't even want to do it. Like I never wanted to attempt it. I didn't want to read out loud. I hated it. And around like, I think my daughter was like around like 14 and she just kind of got withdrawn and she was just going through that stage that girls go through. And I just thought like a book club would really be fun. Right. And I'm thinking like, Sarita, you hate reading, but you know what? And I was like, it's fine. Right. Like she'll get to have conversations and we'll make it work. Do you know that I truly was like, is this book club for her or for me? Because I so enjoyed it, you guys. It was phenomenal. It was so much fun. Like it changed our vocabulary. It brought us closer. Like that's what good books will do. Like it will literally bring you together. And all that to say,
and it was The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas that our book club of 3 read, and it was just like no looking back.
And it was perfect because it was so important to the time that we were in. Like it was just it was like the perfect book. Like it just landed in our hands and it opened up a whole new world for us.
What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers?
I don't really have any favorite booktubers yet. I'm really searching. So if you guys have any recommendations, please give them to me. I'm really new to the YouTube period. I used to not watch YouTube videos at all. I didn't even understand. I didn't know. I thought you only could watch YouTube to learn how to do something. I didn't know you could watch it for actual enjoyment. So I don't have any that I love yet, but I have been trying to watch and get as many in as possible. So if you guys have any, please give me some recommendations.
Excuse me, I agree. I also didn't realize BookTube was such a community and such a thing until the last few weeks. So I have found some that I really like, and but I could also use recommendations, so please send them. But if I had to ask a question, something that I feel like I'm struggling with right now is figuring out a posting schedule, especially with like all the social medias. A question I would have is, do you only post on YouTube or do you have like other places that you are active on? yeah, I think that would be my question.
What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome?
I will say consistency. Like actually finding time to be consistent, I feel like is going to be hard. It has been a struggle for us in the beginning, but I definitely feel like we are committed to doing it now. So
I agree. For me, I think it will be difficult to be consistent just for a different reason. I was, for those who don't know, born with a birth defect. So I was born with a dislocated hip and a club foot. So as an adult, it still affects me. And some days it's hard for me to walk, or my back will really hurt. I have back spasms. So like, it's hard to physically show up on camera when you're not feeling well and you're in pain and things. So I think for me, that will be something to overcome. I'm trying to get more comfortable talking about it and being open. I kind of just want to close in on myself when I'm not feeling like myself. So I think that'll be something that I will struggle with and I'll have to overcome. But I'm staying positive.
When did you start reading?
We kind of answered that before. So for me, it was when I became an avid reader was 23. And you were what, 28?
I was probably 28. It's when I discovered Audible.
Audiobooks.
It changed my
Audiobook
life.
girly right here.
It changed my life. Like once I discovered that, I was just like, wait, hold on. Like you can do that? Like, and you can do it while you're working, and you can do it while you're washing dishes?
Audiobooks should not be a new thing to her, because when I was in Charlotte, I got her the CD hack to listen to the book. Did she do it? No.
I wasn't ready at that time. Like, I truly believe things find you when they're supposed to.
Agreed.
Because Nikki had so many books and she kept trying to push them on me, and she was buying me the audios, and I just was like, okay, and I never got to it. But when
I couldn't talk to anyone about the books.
So when we actually started our book club, which is called Babes in Books, like it was time. Like, you know, that was the time. Okay.
So 23 and 28.
I know. I look 28 right now. So you're probably like, wait, when did you start?
Girl, you look 22.
You look 22 too.
I can't stand you. Go ahead, baby girl.
Where do you read?
All over. Sorry, I'm gonna go first this time. I'm notorious for going places and just reading. I don't try to be antisocial. I'm just an extreme introvert. So if I have my phone with me, that means I have my Kindle with me. That means I'm reading if I have any free time.
That's not true. We'll be like in the middle of a family event and you'll be reading. That's not free time. Like you're supposed to be hanging out.
But if I'm not talking to you,
no,
it's
but
free
I mean
time.
we're talking though.
Okay,
And
so
you're not responding because you're reading, but
okay, well, that just means I'm currently in the middle of a crazy book, and that's where I need to be. I'm working on that though. But I will read any and everywhere. My favorite spot to read at home is my corner. I have a sectional couch, is the corner of my couch, like the intersection. That's my favorite place to read. But I will be literally pushing a cart with my phone. So I need to work on that, but I'll read any and everywhere.
So I am an audio girly, as you know. For the most part, I do most of my listening or reading during work hours. I'm a lash artist, so when my clients are sleeping, I will just blow through a book.
She's a master lash artist.
And it just makes it easier. Like when I'm on my walks, I listen to them. When I'm at the gym, I listen to them. I can't sit down and listen to a book. I have to be doing something. So for me, I'm mostly doing my listens when I'm actually doing something. I have to multitask. My mind just doesn't allow me to do one thing at a time.
Yeah, there's a name for that. Go ahead, baby girl.
what kind of books do you like to read?
You can go first this time.
So me and Nikki are mostly romance. We definitely love Black romance. We're indie girlies. We do read traditionally published books, but for the most part, it's indie and it's romance. We are fantasy lovers. We definitely like to see ourselves in a book. So we do prefer a Black heroine. Not to say that we won't read anything else, but we do like to see ourselves. I mean, who don't want to see yourself being loved on in a romance? Like who? Okay? Imagine a centaur just riding up, grabbing my chocolate self. Listen, child, please. Girl, you want to swoon?
One thing about my sister, she's gonna always go to the most extreme.
I'm just saying,
It took me a second to realize you said centaur.
I mean, bitch, a griffin. Like, I want to be on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about those old school Fabio couplers. Imagine a black girl. Oh, that's me. I put myself in every
historical romance.
I do. I love it. I know. What was the question?
We love romance.
Tropes that you guys are into.
I'm throwing those out there. We are our physical book club. The Babes and Books has grown from our original 3, so we do read other things with our book club. But as far as our personal sip and read reads, those are tend to be romantic. I love Friends to Lovers. Ugh. Y'all both are disrespectful, okay? Enemies to Lovers is great too. That's Sarita's hat.
I love a good enemies to lovers. A friend is so irritating. You knew the whole time you loved me. If there is good friends to lovers out there, please share them with me, y'all.
Hey, pick me. Somebody calling me.
No,
yes, babe.
You should be behind the camera.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this. Both of those are actually very toxic. And I really think that the people would be very interested as well, seeing a debate on enemies to lovers and friends to lovers.
Oh, I could go back and forth with that even.
So we can have a debate. It's not toxic.
No, toxic on both sides, I think.
No. You knew the whole time you were plotting on me. I was never just your... You know what? That's for another time. Go ahead.
Forbidden romance. I love dark romance. I'm not really a historical romance girly. Yes,
I'm actually asking a question. What is forbidden romance? Like you're not supposed to do it?
Yes, like, dating your teacher.
Stepfather.
Like Selena and Chris.
Or adopted brother and adopted sister, huh?
I'm an avid reader.
We definitely are those girlies that like the erotica.
Yes, we are erotica lovers.
Sounds like it.
Nikki likes very sweet romance.
You're so irritating, Ladera.
I'm a more rough person, so I
love urban too, but
she likes on the softer side of the urban.
That's not true.
So what do you like to read? Like, punch me in the face. Weird stuff like that.
No, that's weird.
Girl, what's the next damn question?
Listen, we are those romance girlies. So if you need romance recs, come no further. We are there. That's us. Talking about punch in the face. What's wrong with her?
I told you she wasn't my damn boss.
You got me out here. These streets looking bad, Ladera.
No, I'm just keeping it real.
People think she right about me being the stupid, naive little sister.
I never said that, baby. But if that's the crown you put on your head, that's on you.
I'm just keeping it real.
Thank you. Yours is cute.
Thank you.
It's okay. I know she did. Girl, y'all see my bang flip? Girl, please. Ask this damn question. She,
Be nice.
What does your book collection look like?
So I recently just got bookshelves. So prior to that, I was in a smaller space. So all my books were I had physical books here and there, but all my books were mostly, sorry, you're gonna learn I can't really speak. Were mostly ebooks. We started going to book events the last few years, and if you're a book event, you buy physical books. So I do have quite the collection of physical books now, but I'm not ready to show them yet because I have to finish putting up my bookshelves or decorating them and all that. So I'll show my ebook collection. This girl though, audio in the
I will show my audio library. I do have a lot of audiobooks. I love audiobooks. I believe in when I want something, I get it. So if there's a new book coming out, I'm getting it.
Is Audible sponsoring you or something?
They need to.
Listen, I'm an Audible lover. Can you imagine me being sponsored by Audible? Period, just like that. So I will show you guys my library. It's very all over the place because again, I like supernatural, I like paranormal, I like fantasy, I like dark romance.
But not scary paranormal.
No. When I say paranormal, I mean
isn't paranormal
he's a ghost.
Scary?
That is, you remember the movie Ghost?
To it?
That's what
There's levels to it, yeah. Because
sometimes paranormal, for some reason, they consider paranormal vampires and werewolves.
yeah, I consider that more fantasy because to me, I'm with you. Paranormal always makes me think scary things, but we don't.
I'm not opposed to being loved by a ghost.
Why a ghost?
She's just saying if there's a romance out there, she'll read it.
Okay. I am opposed to the ghost, though. I must say.
It's a good thing
I'm opposed to
that
the
she's
ghost.
not a part of this newbie tag, okay?
So,
I have a question. Like my own personal question.
Of course she
not
does.
on here.
Of course she does, because she is rewriting the newbie tag.
No, let me ask
she
you guys, 'cause this
is
is
Nikki's
something that-
boss.
No. This is something that I feel like a lot of people too also wonder, because I definitely wonder, because you guys are called, sipped and read. Why is it like such a rare occasion for us to actually see you guys sip?
okay, Ladira, what
Have
you're
you
doing
not
is being
seen me
messy.
sip?
But I will say that the last year I have not been doing really well about making drink videos. I'm in our process of evolving and doing more. We stepped up from like just taking pictures of our cocktails to trying to make videos for them. And as I was doing it, I wasn't really comfortable. I didn't like the outcome. But I'm realizing that to get better, you just have to try and throw yourself out there. So this year, we will be making cocktails.
Basically all that to say we weren't comfortable with the quality of the video. We've been taking classes and we've really been trying to elevate ourselves. So with that elevation will come content of the drinks. Nikki will be more comfortable to show it. I will be more comfortable to be behind the camera and help her. So it's really just elevating all around.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
just a joke. I really didn't.
I know, sweetie, but one thing about that is you're not going to ever catch me or my sister slipping. Why? Because I'll catch her.
I ain't gonna
I
catch
will
y'all
catch
sipping
her.
either.
Listen.
But that's your boss, though. You are her boss because you see how you get disrespected as an employee.
So, thank you guys for your time. Welcome to the Sip and Read Your Favorite Sisters world. We will be bringing you book content and lifestyle content because we're here for you to get to know us better here on YouTube.
Period. Bye, ladies.
So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell,
ring-a-ding-ding.
Follow me on social media, trying to get my stuff up too.
Oh my God. Nikki, you're the
Follow me on
boss.
all the socials.
Ladira, you just made me go out
Do you
real
want me to tell
bad.
them to share this video?
This is Nikki's
Share this
boss.
video or your mom's a whore.
Nikki's boss.
Ladira!
Yeah.
Close it out, ladies.
Nikki, you and your boss.
You just embarrassed the hell out of me, Ladira.
She used to say your mom's a hoe. I guess she elevated to a whore. And Nikki,
Is that what I used to say? I knew it didn't feel right. Let me say it again.
Bye,
Share
guys.
this video, your mom's a hoe.
that's Nikki's boss, everyone. Bye. Bye.